afternoon, YouTube. Welcome to another episode of Travis Does Firewood. I was hemming and hawing on what to provide you today for an episode. I was planning on working on my Husqvarna new to me saw, but I have some wood coming. So one of those things where you see ads on OfferUp or a marketplace for tree service wood, and they want a couple bucks for or delivery, or they have some radius of where they are willing to deliver. Sometimes I ping them randomly to see what's up. And this guy last night, I pinged him and he responded back kind of almost right away. And he's like, I do work in your area. I will let you know tomorrow if I have a load for you. So I believe he's on his way now. He's like a foreman on a tree for a local tree service company. I think he's bringing me some hemlock. I'm not sure if they're bucks. I'm not sure if it's logs. I am not going to film it because I want to build rapport with the guy before I randomly, the first time meeting him, oh hey, I have a YouTube channel. Do you mind how I film you? I think it's kind of like the spirit of the moment and kind of in your face. So I'm going to wait until after this load is dropped. Kind of build some rapport. I'm going to give him my business card so he has access to the channel, and then my phone number. That's easier for him to connect with me. Like I said before, to ping me via text via the ad that either I posted or someone else posted. Have to find that online in your apps gets kind of cumbersome. So a direct communication link between him and me via text, I feel is a good idea. I'm not sure where he's gonna put it, or if it's in a truck or trailer. I would like it here between these fir logs and the rest of my backyard. If he's not a good backer-upper person, he may just drop it where I usually park my vehicles, up atop the hill on the driveway. If that's the case and he doesn't want to back down the hill and dump either with a dump truck or dump trailer, then he'll drop it on top of the hill, the driveway, and then I'll quickly put down a tarp to kind of get to not get all the gravel full of wood debris and bark. So he'll be here within 10 minutes, and so I'll keep you posted. All right, so the arborist just left. Definitely had a big long trailer, so I suggested him not back down the first time and just drop it at the top of my driveway. We got some bucked up, some logs, hemlock. I mean, these are some rounds. These are some rounds. Some shorties, which is fine. I assume that would be at the base. A lot of it is pretty much delimbed. There's still bark on it, which is fine. And he just made it on the edge of the tarp. So, yeah, win-win. So it sounds like he's based out of local HQ and does work in the area a lot. Super busy this summer, so he says that he'll be in my area doing a whole bunch of work, and nice to have a go-to to drop wood if needed. So he comes here, drops, and he's on to the next job or to load more. So it's a win-win for both parties. Definitely had a lot of work to do to clear this out. Was not expecting this, but random. But when the wood comes and was for free, you say yes. You definitely say yes. So super score. How straight that is. Yeah, so a load of wood. Was not planning or expecting that at all, but is what it is. So I guess this we're gonna have to wait to cut for Monday, but let's prepare. How about this? Let's spend the rest of the video preparing to cut. So let's prep my saw. All right, so this is my new to me Husqvarna 460 farm ranch. I forget, but yeah, I've used it a few times and wasn't happy with the teeth. it runs fine. When it's cold, it takes a sec to get started. But on the chain, there's like some gunk on it. So I have the chain currently in a bunch of evaporust, and to get the gunk off. And it's been in here for now 2 days since it's getting funky. I'm sure YouTube, you'll tell me if I'm doing this way off, but I'm going to get this out of the evaporust, and I'll use a wire brush and some WD-40 and clean it up, and hopefully that will help. Just going to take the chain out of the bin, lay it on this rag to kind of dry out. Alright, then take funnel. We're going to pour this back in the jar. Can. Besides a little bits. Alright, so that's that. It's done with this. Yeah, I don't know if you see that, but there's this gunk on it. So let's try to do this. Oh, first, the gloves on. Alright, I'll speed you up, and you can jam out to some tunes. Ready, rock and roll, go! So I didn't notice this until after I bought the saw and used it a few times, but in here, these linkages were caked in this like gum stuff, and I want to say it's probably sap that was left on here, and then it had hardened. It wasn't like too hard where you could push your fingertip in it and leave an indentation, but you still kind of see some of the gunk like in between the links here, in here, type thing, but. It's a lot cleaner. I think that's gonna help the chain go around, and the WD-40 won't hurt it and pick up too much debris. So let's slap this back on, and I'll check the if the chain is sharp enough and the breakers are down.
happen. This is not a Christmas. This is not a Christmas song. This is not a Christmas. This is not a Christmas song. This is not a Christmas. This is not a Christmas song. This is not a Christmas. This is not a Christmas song. My neighbors compete to see who can put up more blinding lights. The kids all wish away the month 'cause they want presents in sight. This year had me so mad. I've been bad, got coal that is sitting under my tree. I think that my Christmas has died. This is not a Christmas. This is not a Christmas song. This is not a Christmas. This is not a Christmas song. This is not a Christmas. This is not a Christmas song. This is not a Christmas. This is not a Christmas song. When I was just a boy, Christmas brought so much joy. Couldn't wait for the presents and laughter. I couldn't sleep late at night, looking for Santa with lights. Those are the memories I still remember. Then I became a man, lost sight of who I am. But right in front of me was the answer. 'Cause on Christmas I feel joy, and I turn back to a boy. The answer is to stay young forever.
So as you see, it cut, and the chips aren't too bad of size. So I have a little time. Let's start on the hemlock. Well, I hope you got most of that. Saw died, and our gas again. There's some smoke coming off the bar, so I think the bar's not getting enough oil. So I'll check the bar and the oiling to make sure that it's getting enough oil. My cuts are starting to get kind of wonky, and so that's when you know it's time to quit. When you're tired enough that mistakes can happen, and it's crazy to think and to know that you have a motorcycle engine in your hands and you're cutting wood with the amount of power and RPMs you have at your disposal, and how close it is to your body and how dangerous it can be. Obviously, I'm wearing safety gear, and I may not cut as safe as I should in terms of where my body is and body parts, but you do what you do in terms of how you cut wood. So I only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, maybe 8 logs left at a bunch of these lower portions. You saw earlier the ants in that one there. I sprayed them with some WD-40. That seemed to kind of stop them for now. I'm 8, so I'll have a few more to buck up here. So that shouldn't be too bad. Sorry, the sun. But yeah, so I will start to ferry this stuff as soon as I can. I think I need to put some green slime in some of the tires in the Kubota lawnmower tractor, as well as the trailer, to make sure that that those tires have enough tire pressure, because I'll be loading these rounds into that trailer and ferrying them down the hill to where I'm going to split. I still don't know where I'm going to be stacking this hemlock, since this was definitely not planned, but yeah, we'll see how it goes. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions,